If you've seen the Apple battery pack and you turned away because of the price, then make sure you stick around for this video because I'm going to show you an awesome accessory that's more than half the price of the Apple MagSafe battery. This product was sent out to me by BENKS and they make a whole bunch of different charging accessories for your phone and other accessories. They sent me out this MagSafe battery pack and they do not have any control over this video, so everything is my own thoughts and opinions. But there's something really unique about this case too that I want to show, and make sure you stick around for the end to see what this little special trick is that this MagSafe battery pack can actually get you. So let's go ahead and run down through the specs. It has a 5000 milliamp battery. It has a MagSafe magnet. It uses USB Type-C to charge. It has a soft touch silicone feel similar to the Apple one, except this one also comes in black. Now on the bottom, you're going to see the indicator lights next to the USB-C charging port and also the button that you're going to be using to turn on the battery. Now the first thing I have to say that I like is that I think it charges the phone fairly quickly. I've put it on a few times and I kind of just did some stuff, whatever I was doing, working or going out and shopping, and it just felt like my phone charged up pretty quickly. Now that could have been just the time flew by for me while I was doing these different tasks, but at the end of the day, it did feel like it was useful to me when I had it on my phone, and it wasn't kind of in the way of me using my phone while I was out shopping for groceries and whatnot. Now I don't know if this has fast charging, and I actually emailed the company and hopefully they will respond to me before I get this video up. Alright, so you can see the specs here for what the different wattage is going to be. And essentially with MagSafe, it's going to be up to 7.5 watts, and that is going to be fast charging. And then if you do plug in your phone with a wire to charge it, you'll get up to 12 watts with fast charging as well. Now moving on to the next point, it's going to have to be with the USB Type-C. That is actually pretty cool to see because I hate having those lightning cables, and because I have the AirPods, the AirPod 3, I don't have to actually charge it with a lightning cable. I can just wirelessly charge it. I have pretty much stopped using the lightning cables. I charge my phone with a wireless charger by Nomad, so everything is just gone completely wireless for me. Oh, and I almost forgot about the MagSafe magnet on this battery pack itself. So obviously it's very important that the magnets are strong enough to stay on your phone, and that way not kind of just pop off, especially if you're going to spend however much money you're going to spend on this product and it just flies off the phone. So when it comes to the magnet, if you have different cases on it, it will depend on the type of case. Now, for example, I've tried it on the Nomad case, the Moft case, one of the Pitaka cases with the MagSafe ring on it, and it's worked perfectly fine. I haven't had any issues with it, and the only time it really comes, when it seems like it's gonna pop off, is usually when I'm putting it in my pocket and I don't pay attention, and it kind of catches the rim of the pocket lining. So that's something to keep in mind. By the end of the day, it does work surprisingly well, and I do have to say that I think it works best with the Pitaka Aramid fiber case for the iPhone 13. And for those of you who are wondering about that MagSafe animation that comes up when you use MagSafe accessories, this does have that animation as well. So let's move on to the things that I don't like. As I mentioned, this thing does seem like it charges the phone fairly quickly. Now, sometimes when you charge things quickly, they generate a lot of heat, and this battery pack does get kind of warm. I don't think it's too warm for the phone, and my phone itself didn't seem like it got crazy hot, but the battery pack itself did get decently warm. I'm not sure how other battery packs kind of compare to this because I haven't really tested it out, but I think this is still more useful than it is hurtful to your iPhone. Now, you're not going to also get the little animation on the iPhone in the battery section. Like, you're not going to be able to check on the status of the battery. The only way you can actually see how much battery is left in this battery pack is by checking the indicator lights on the bottom of the accessory. Now, remember how I mentioned that this has a unique feature? Well, this is going to be something that is going to help out the people who want MagSafe accessories, but they don't have an iPhone that has the MagSafe magnets built into the phone. This accessory actually comes with two stickers, and the first one is going to be a thin, clear film that you put on your phone or on the case that you're using, and essentially what it does is allows you to place the second sticker. It's kind of it's a magnet, but it has the ring for MagSafe, so that way you can actually add that feature to your older iPhone in whatever case you're using. Now, for the people who do have MagSafe, I think this is going to be cool for the cases that you have that are thin enough for the wireless charging to still work, but also that don't have the MagSafe magnets built in. So I think that's a cool feature that, should be tested out. All right, so now we're going to do a little test of this power bank while I'm actually using it in a real life situation. Right now, me and my girlfriend are going to go get lunch somewhere next to our new place, trying to try out some new places in the area. And then my phone is about 39%, and let's go ahead and slap it on, and then we'll check in as the day progresses and see how it charges my phone. This thing is fully charged right now, as you can see here, or maybe not see. You can kind of see the lights there for it. Let's go ahead and slap it on. All right, so ignore the mess in my girlfriend's car, and then let's go ahead and slap this on. It has that famous MagSafe sound, and then we're charging 39%, and we'll check in on it as the day progresses. 2:07 p.m. and we're on our way to get some coffee first and then get some food. Got my birthday drink. All right, so just got coffees, and it's 2:22, and my battery's already jumped up to 47%. So it does feel kind of warm using it. Oh, and also I did drop this before I put it on, and as you can see, there are some scuffs there. So this is kind of what it looks like when it falls down on the ground. Fell probably about from 3.5 feet high onto asphalt, so that'll definitely scuff it up more than like around your house. So little input there.
Do you want hand sanitizer?
Yeah, sure. All right, so I just got back to the apartment, and phone is at 80% charge. And let's see, the battery pack is down to 2 bars, if you can see there. So overall, it does, like, it charges pretty fast. I think when I first checked into this, it was like 207, and now it's 353. So you can get a decent amount of charge out of this, and just while you're going and living your regular life too, which is, I think, the best part. So let's cut around to the rest of the video. So finally, is this accessory worth it? Now, this accessory does have a good price, I believe, in comparison to the MagSafe battery from Apple. You're not really trading off too much for saving probably about half or more, depending on the pricing and whatever deals on Amazon you can find. And in some cases, you're getting more because this is a 5,000 milliamp battery instead of a 2,500 like the MagSafe one is from Apple. So that's a huge plus there, and the other trade-offs you're gonna get are not too bad. Something else I didn't mention that this case does not have is wireless charging. At the end of the day, I basically say don't get the Apple one because it's not worth $100. Now, if you like this video, make sure you check out my other accessory videos, as I do have a few of them for the iPhone 13, and more are going to be coming out, as well as iPad content, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And until next time, don't forget to take it easy with some tea.